The Gold Coast. A crazy mix of jet skis, nightclubs, high-rise apartments, white sneakers and fake tans.
But it's also paradise for liveaboard sailors who want the city and the surf, all close to a safe anchorage.
Like always, our life revolves around the ocean, and we are preparing to spend more time than ever on the water.
What you doing, Pumpkin?
We want Rio to be completely self-sufficient, a true Bluewater cruiser capable of spending months at a time off-grid.
So what constitutes a blue water boat? The answer to that really depends on the individual. We've seen 30-foot monohulls with only an iPad for navigation and a wind vane cruising the Pacific.
And we've also anchored next to giant super yachts with helicopters, a full crew and a chef.
But for us, on a middle-of-the-range budget, these are the things we wanted to make life comfortable. Upwind and downwind sails. You want a good sail wardrobe, and the main, you want at least 3 reefs in that.
Storm sails, or at least a storm jib like us that goes here.
The drogue, packed in there in case it really does all go to hell. Well-maintained, dependable engines.
An autopilot you can trust is the most valuable crew member after all. A radar to see storms and squalls.
Solar panels, that's free power from the sun right there.
Water maker like this one with a high output.
A large lithium battery bank, ours is under the couch.
Enough gas to last for months.
The tender has to be big enough to suit your needs. A solid snubber and ground tackle, and never go cheap on the anchor.
An offshore satellite system like Iridium for weather downloads.
The most common disaster at sea is a loss of steering, so we cut a hole to get to the rudder stock in case of steering failure, and made up this aluminium tiller.
Safety equipment, of course.
You want redundancies for the main systems, so that means handheld GPS and paper charts in case all this navigation gear goes down. Other ways to power the boat for when the generator fails, because eventually it always does. And also other ways to run that water maker, because as long as you got water, you can stay out as long as you can. Well, here's a job I've been putting off for a long time. This little sneaky box in here means we can have 240 volt isolated just here and only 12 volt running to the water maker. So this box is like this little junction, but I had to change the pumps recently, so I got to rewire the whole thing. And as you can see, the electrician is hard at work. That's a little pump down there. Hopefully I don't electrocute myself. And there is one thing that's definitely helping me at the moment, for the first time ever. He's wearing glasses, which is a little depressing, but I tell you what, it's really good to see the wires. Always a little nervous with 240 volt, but let's give it a crack, eh? Here we go. Oh yes, the electrician! Beautiful. Now let's try the big boy. Oh yeah. Okay, so the screecher furler, you've got to sit here on the front deck and unfurl it. I want to do it back in the cockpit. Today I'm putting in the blocks, running the lines, so we can do exactly that. So I can't get in there, which means Poppet needs to get in there.
Why is it when a backing plate needs to go in, it's always me?
drilling into the deck always feels wrong.
Next step, splice the endless line to the perfect length. Splicing an endless line. Can't have any bumps in it, it's got to be perfectly smooth. At some point in time, always with the splice, it looks like a total effing mess. And now just milk it in. Not bad. Now we have one endless line. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Furling from the cockpit means one person can roll up the screecher in any weather.
We going there, mama? Yep, we like it. Okay, we have a problem with our hatch in the, well, what we call a walk-in wardrobe. The bloody thing won't stop leaking. So, you can see I've taken off the lining and it just won't stop leaking, this hatch in that corner. As you can see, this hatch has seen better days. I've sickered this thing about 1,000,000 times, but we need to keep that water bucket down there to catch the drip. So today, this hatch is coming out. Brand new Highfield. We went for the biggest tender we can fit, a 3.8 metre Highfield, perfect for surf missions, spearing expeditions and long runs to the outer reef. Incidentally, this is what Chop Chop looks like now, a true cruiser's dinghy. The rougher she gets, the more we like her. Right, so it's window time. From this delightful and highly professional template, the old windows, these beautiful things were made. So that'll replace these bits of perspex with handles that have been in there. Of course, the only problem is removing this 1 millimeter at a time.
We waited months for a window guide to come out. In the end, we made our own templates and went straight to the manufacturer to have them made. Much cheaper anyway.
White boat, black sicker. Dangerous combination. Bit too much, you'd be laying too much, wouldn't you? Next, the installation and the highly technical equipment needed. It's working though.
Yeah.
From the inside. Hey! Next, the starboard side.
You got it?
What do you think, Papa?
Yeah, looking good. So exciting. Hot days. Whoop! Open the window, fresh air in.
Good for cooking.
Good for cooking. Steam goes out.
It's a warm baby shark.
Baby shark, huh? I've always loved marinas. $5,000 sailboats next to $50 million super yachts. Tiny floating pens full of fiberglass dreams. This is the dock where you leave your land troubles behind.
We love this marina in particular, the Southport Yacht Club. The Gold Coast at the door, surf across the road, friendly staff and a waterfront bar.
Oh yeah, don't forget that waterfront bar. New anchor chain to replace the rusty one. For big jobs like ordering 86 metres of chain, we come into the marina. Our old one is getting rusty and we hear the anchorages in Fiji are deep. Chain is weight, so you just want enough to be safe.
Out comes the old, in comes the new.
Yee, look at this nice clean anchor locker. Who's your friend there? Twinkle. Amongst all the boat jobs, life goes on. Looks like she's liking the tapioca.
You ready? Parabéns pra você nessa data querida.
Yep, birthdays in COVID times were pretty sad, but it does make you realise just how important family really is.
Together, okay? You and Dada together.
Ready?
One,
dois,
two,
três. Blow. Sopa. First Portuguese tart. Yeah, darling. You try. Moji.
Dada?
Yeah, Moji.
Dada? Dad try?
Yeah, Dad, I'll try too.
Come here, Dada, come here.
Okay, come
E Dada vai comer.
Okay, now do Dad's face. This side, this side. Wow, good job. You're gonna do both at the same time.
And this year there was also something very special for me. I moved from Brazil to Australia in 2009 and today I finally got my citizenship.
But my heart lies waiting over the foam. I still call Australia home. Always my home.
After 13 years, finally Australian citizen. Very, very exciting. I was actually a little bit emotional and very happy, very, very happy. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi.